national treasure for all time.
Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. I, on the other hand, I'm not. I was going to go do something with the girls and just drive them around a little bit. But with everything going on, and I'm just not feeling 100%. I still suffer from the long pandemic, COVID, whatever they want to call it. Where I just have days where I'm just immobilized, and I've been having a bad couple of days, but we fight through it. Well, let's talk on something a little different, a little more positive. As you can see, the channel has gone through a name change. Troy, how are you, brother? What's up? Good morning. And after everything that we've gone through this week, this is something I've been kind of pondering, whether to scale back or scale up or just stay the same, not burn out, all these other things. But I didn't want to be solely part of the board game influencers. I wanted the channel to be more of a hangout for people that have so many different hobbies. Not just board gaming. We're not going to scale back on the board gaming. But I felt the name change really worked for what my vision is. Okay? And the things that I'm doing. And, that's Rob Orns. Because there's like 9,000 Robs out there. And I wanted to step away from that a little bit. Rob Orns, Tabletop, and Hobby World. And I thought that name really, really fit for what the channel is. We're going to start including more painting. Zablik, what's up? Matthew, how are you? Brian, Alan. And we're going to going forward, and the thing about this isn't a lot of work for me. I'm not adding more work. The channel isn't changing as much as it is growing in its own way. We're not taking away from our tabletop. No way are we taking away from the things that we have planned. The things that we're going to promote for people. Thank you, Alan. That means a lot. And all the other things that we have planned. We're actually we're not staying narrow-minded. Because I believe if you stay still, you die. I mean, it's as simple as that. If I was to shut this channel down, it would, I think I'd wither. This is something I really enjoy. I'm not in it for money. Okay. I'm not in it and going, oh my God, this is such hard work. Can you guys pay my mortgage so I can continue to do this? So you can continue to see me put out videos for you? No, that's not what we're about here. We're about turning on our thing, doing the best of my ability to show you different things, not be part of the same thing. I mean, there are things that I really like, like role player adventures. Everybody likes it, so I want to do it here at some point. But to pull out Run, Fight, or Die 2 years after it's come out, to show you things that people don't always show you, or how many of the, let's be honest, Dungeoneer. That's coming up on a big Kickstarter. We pulled out of our back end and showed it. Now listen, are we end all be all to dungeon crawls? No. Are we the end all be all to painting? No. Are we any of those? Do we lead in any of those categories? Absolutely not. But we have a passion for all those categories. Okay? There are a lot of people that do a lot of things better, but we have a passion for it, and that's where we want to focus on, is our passion and sharing that passion for you guys. I've learned so much from your channel and your painting experience. Thank you for sharing. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. That's the simple foundation, the Almighty. it's it's as simple as it is. Did you ever play Brock City? Yes. Brook City? Yes. Um, at the very foundation, at the very core of what we want to do, is is all kinds of things. So I came up with this master plan. I don't know if you call it a master plan, but it was a plan nevertheless. And that was to diversify but not subtract. I didn't want to disrespect all the people that have followed me doing Shadows of Brimstone, all the painting I did, even though I've been laid up with the painting, but we are coming back this Tuesday. I have a game plan. I want to do, ships and things for a little bit, and then we'll work into figures, and then hopefully by the repetition and the motor skills that I'll redevelop, we'll be able to get back into the swing of things. Giving you a once a week thing, and showing you what, how I do things, because there's so many, if you compare this channel to Goobertown Hobbies, we're a joke. I mean, that guy is a master and a great guy on top of it. I really like him a lot. But I have my own way of doing things. It doesn't mean they're right. Doesn't mean they're good. But I'm an old man. You can't, I said it before. I'm an old man. I'm set in my ways. I've said this before. I've been around so long. I remember when the Dead Sea was just sick. I mean, that's a long time ago. So I have different things I want to show you. So one of the things that I changed is, and we have videos all the way out to March, is RC Fridays, okay? Which is radio controlled Fridays. Where you're going to see stuff that I do with my drone. When I go fishing and we take a look at the lake, and I fly over the lake, and me and my daughter are out just enjoying ourselves a little bit, and just give you a little bit of look of Florida and things like that, and what I like to do there. My RC car thing that I'm learning with, and boy, we've had some experiences, both good and bad, with the RC world in the last few weeks. And I have videos going all the way out to March 4th. It's every Friday. I also, starting next week, am bringing something new to the table that I wanted to do a long time ago. And this was more because of Kabuki and some other things. I am going to be breaking down comic books. I own close to 70,000 comic books, which is kind of ridiculous when you really think about it. And being able to pull out and show you guys, being able to pull out certain old stories. Everybody's so focused on these newer stories and stuff like that, but you forgot the things that built the universes, whether it's DC, Marvel, Image, Dark Horse, all these different things. And each week I'm going to be pulling out something unique, and we're going to be talking about it. And I found the way to do it. I've got 5 of those in the can. Okay. And it was very inspired by a very good friend of mine, my friend Rob, where I would go down, and he didn't know much about comic books, and he's a tremendous artist. Please follow him at Art of Rob, and that's 2 B's, on Instagram, and take a look at some of the most fantastic work. If you love sports figures and stuff like that, it's all done with watercolors. It is some of the greatest work you will ever see. And give him a shout and let him know that I sent you over there, because you will be blown away by the passion that he has. And we both have a passion for painting. So when I was very, very sick and, down to like 198 pounds, when I was trying to recover, I would go down to a studio, which was blocked off by everything. And I would take my laptop and I would take a little, oh God, what do you call those things? Oh, you flash it on the damn wall. Well, it was like a camera or something, and a projector. There we go. That's how old I am. I still remember typewriters. And I would project it on the wall. And I would tell him these stories and pull out certain panels. I have it so I can memorize issues. He would talk about something. I go, oh, that's in issue 168 of Iron Man or something like that. And he would go look it up and just go, you have a sickness. I go, yes, I do. But I want to share that kind of knowledge. I want to pull out stories. I want to talk about a lot of things that you don't know about your heroes, or whether they're Superman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, Defenders. We can go on and on and on and on and tell story. Rob, mainly Marvel or DC or indie, all of them. X-Men. There's plenty of stories that a lot of people don't know about X-Men. I could tell a lot of stories. Steve Tower. For me, painting is half fun of getting into miniature games. I haven't played Bolt Action yet, but gotten hours of enjoyment assembling and painting my Marines. Yeah, a lot of fun. Bolt Action's a lot of fun. We have tons of that we're going to be doing. A lot of different things that we're going to be bringing across. Also, another thing that's possible, since Steve's here and he reminded me of it, I've been talking with Keith Avalon, and he had asked if I would be the guest of honor to come out to play.com this year. Now, a lot of you have complained that I have not gone out to the West Coast. Okay. Mostly I stay on the East Coast side. This is a chance that if you get a chance to come out for the weekend and come to play.com, first of all, I'll be holding a 30-minute. Now, this is providing everything blows over and that's going on and it's safe enough for me to go. We'll be doing a 30-minute presentation that I'll be providing. Which I have yet to think of, but I think I have an idea. Believe me, I can talk just to talk sometimes. And then what I'm planning to do, any of you that come out there this year, I think I'll take everybody out to dinner, which would be nice. Anybody that's a fan of Rob's Tabletop World, Rob Oren's Tabletop and Hobby World. Because I'm just into so many different things. So, War Pieces, I'm going to find and plug that in someplace. We're going to do 2 live shows a week. We're going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think. Maybe on Fridays, depending on schedules. I like to keep that kind of flexible. I'm going to try to keep up the schedule of you getting 3. Well, no, this will be 4 videos a week. You're going to get 4 videos a week. We're gonna have our wargaming videos probably on Wednesday, as long as we have wargamings come out. Board gaming videos on Monday. A live show on Tuesday. Mostly it'll be painting or playing. And then Thursdays will be a live play of something here, or something that we have painted. Then Fridays would be RC Fridays, and then Pop Culture Saturday, which will mostly be comic books. Maybe we'll throw in some old movies, like we tried to do This Island, not This Island Earth, The Day the Earth Stood Still. We were trying to show clips from it. We couldn't because we kept on getting shut off. But I think if we do stills and we talk through it and we talk about it and we have a good discussion about it, we can get through most of the movies and stuff like that. And maybe I can just play it in my head off my DVD and kind of just show you different areas and talk about different parts of each movie. As I am a big 50s sci-fi fan, as well as tons and tons of, just wealth of knowledge. But for the first 6 months, I think we're going to be covering a lot of superheroes. We'll cover supervillains. We'll cover all kinds of different things and talk about different things that you're going to want to do. Also, the art is going to change. I am the girl that did the art for me. I'm going to have her change some things up. And Rob Oren's Tabletop and Hobby World. I know it's a mouthful, but she's going to be doing some t-shirts, which all proceeds will be going to charity. We're going to be very heavily on our charities this year. And we're going to rely on some of those things, as well as we are going to be cutting a lot of the stuff that we just don't play. I mean, we pile up of games. It's gotten to the point where my storage center is completely filled with games, and then this whole area is just completely filled. I mean, half the studio here is just games, and I need a little room because we want to expand the table. I want this table to be it's going to be 8 by 12. And what I want to keep set up is our Subbuteo. We want to bring that back in about a month or two once the motor action hopefully gets back a little bit. And then we'll add that in on a Sunday. So that'll be another live thing. And it'll be seasonal. We'll probably run an 8-week season and then take a break and then we'll run as many seasons as we can do. A lot of the sports games we're doing, war games, tabletop games, a lot of stuff that I want to do, that I really want to enjoy. So let me answer some of these things here. We answered Steve's stuff. Yay, comic books. Yeah, I think you'll really enjoy it. I know my friend Rob kept on telling me art of Rob, double B, at Instagram.com to check it out. One of the greatest artists you'll ever see. And just somebody that means a lot to me, a real lot to me. Now, the thing I really want to hit home, and the reason I'm doing this is he's come across and he said, Rob, you should do this on YouTube. You should do this on YouTube because I can listen to you for hours. And we're going to give it a shot. We've already got 5 in the can, and it starts next Saturday. So we're way ahead of the game, which is really nice. And I'm not looking for a big response. I'm just looking for people to say, I'm enjoying this. Even if it's 5 people that say, I like this. Let's see. Gary, YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The new diversity plan sounds great. Thank you so much. Yay, comic books. Thanks, Evelyn. Gary, what was Gary looking? Have you played Alter Quest? I think I have. I wasn't too impressed with it, to be honest with you. I've wanted to hear you talk about comics for a long time. Yeah, well, we found a way to do it without getting blocked. Rob, mainly Marvel. Okay, I answered that. Rob, are you looking forward to playing Frosthaven? If I get my hands on a copy, yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I look forward to playing everything. I really do. Where is play.com? I believe it's in Denver, Colorado. So for those of you on the West Coast, it shouldn't be too bad. It's a lot better than coming out to Indianapolis, that's for sure. Hi, Rob. May have missed it, but why the name change for the channel? And when is your next 4AD playthrough? Thanks. I would probably say 2 weeks from now for the playthrough. The name change is because there's a lot of different things I do. So I wanted to change the name of the channel a bit because this channel started out as Rob Oren. That was it. It was just Rob Oren. And then I also do tabletops, and I do a lot of hobbies here. Painting. We've been talking a lot about RC cars. We talk. Sometimes I just come on here and we talk about pop culture, and I want to talk and show more of my hobbies, my RC, my love for RC stuff, my love for drones, fishing, some of that stuff. I want to keep that all into a Friday, and then hit some of the pop culture stuff on Saturdays. As you know, Saturdays usually there's nothing going on, so I really kind of want to just not take away from the board gaming stuff that I do and the painting stuff that I do, but incorporate other stuff that I do. Because I don't feel I'm a board game influencer as much as I am someone that has a passion for games, all types of games, and other things. And I love turning on the camera and bringing you into my home. If you're a board game influencer, you're trying to influence somebody to go buy something. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to present it to you and have an enjoyable time with you on the other side of the camera. That does not make me an influencer. If you are inspired to go get the game, then that's a good thing, because then you think that, number one, I did a good job presenting it to you, and we had fun with it. But if we don't have fun, then you know not to get that game. Could that be considered an influencer? Yeah, but most influencers, okay, do this. I expect you to do this. Oh, thank you very much. Let me show you this next game. That's the truth of the matter, no matter how you look at it. Now, let's clear something up. There are a lot of good, passionate people. The Ricky Royals of the world. All right? One of the best. Okay? One of the best. I love what Rodney's doing. I love the new Man versus Meeple. Now that they got rid of... okay, nevertheless. Jeremy Howard, a person that I really liked and spent some time with. Who are some of the other people that I really like? I'm going to forget some people. Dale the Casual Gamer, I think, is very good. He just sits there and I don't think anybody plays card games better than he does. But, there's a lot of good people. Candace, who is very passionate. You see their passion, and that's the thing that people should gravitate to, is the people that have passion. Okay? I always said it on Rodney's show, one of the most unsung people on the planet, even though he's very popular, I think he should be a heck of a lot more popular, is Chaz. Brilliant in so many ways, and passionate about everything he does, and a good guy. I like Chaz. We've spent a lot of time together over the years. Not as much lately, but maybe one day we'll get to say hi to each other. But my main focus is charities and things like that. There you go. All right, so let's keep going. Again, here I go, running my mouth. Hi, Rob. May have missed it. Okay, no, I explained the name change. They are all hobbies. I like the way you are going. These are my hobbies too. Keep going. Yeah, I could have made about 3 separate channels. I love video games too. I just don't. I think adding video games into this would just overload it. But again, another hobby I enjoy. There's certain video games I like to play. No Man's Sky. I've been playing the crap out of that. That and NHL 22 threes. I love that game. New year, new start. Looking forward to 2022. Yeah, we're going to see where it takes us. Hopefully it'll work. If not, hey, we go out with our boots on. Just stumbled across the old Battling Brushes videos. Given the changes, any chance on similar collaborations in the future? The funny thing about this, and if I have to be honest and truthful, it was my idea for Battling Brushes to do it with Sam, because I was on the dice tower and I started doing painting, and then Sam saw it and he decided to start painting, and I said, Sam, what are you doing? We're both doing painting shows on the dice tower. I go, yes, I know you're a paid employee, this, that, and the other, but he was looking for something to kind of just get more videos out there because he was expected to get a certain amount of videos. Now this is the truth, and I'm telling you the truth. Okay. I said, Sam, why don't we just do something together? We'll call it Battling Brushes. We'll take a game, we'll split it in half, and then what we'll do is we'll paint it and we'll give it away for charity. Okay, to somebody that need can't afford the game or something like that. And we started doing it for a while, and he would always stick me with the harder things because he had to go make 1,000 different videos. Well, I had a channel too that I was making a bunch of videos to. It's funny I don't hear from Sam, and Sam goes different ways. And it only seemed that you would hear from Sam when he needed something. Now, is Sam a bad person? No. Is Sam a good person? Yes. Do I still love Sam? Yes. Has Sam hurt me a bit? Sure. Because I would have done. And I was driving to do this segment with him twice a month in a day from the middle of Florida all the way down past Miami to Homestead. Okay, I would get up at 3 in the morning, drive down there to get there before 10 o'clock, trying to skip all the traffic, film, and then drive back that same day at night so I can go to work the next day. And I would do that all the time. Was it appreciated? Probably not. Okay. Does that put a bad taste in my mouth? No. I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed my time that I spent with Tom, Z, and Sam back then. That was a long time ago. But, people go their separate ways. Sam had to go do his thing for his family, and he did the right thing, and I'm glad for him. But I think, I always felt that, something. Don't forget people when you move on. I try not to. I always try to be, stay in touch with people and things like that. And am I a little disappointed? Yeah, because he's very active still in the board gaming world, and I just miss my friend, I guess. So there you go. That's the truth. And you will find no lie here. There is no forked tongue. If you want that, there's 100 other channels that you can listen to that'll lie to you. Okay, so I hope that answered it for you, Ryan. A great year ahead, says Alan. Thank you. Lord Jobby. Hello, Rob from San Antonio. Amazon Prime has a watch, a long feature to see movies together. Really? That's cool. Zerax81. Love the update and direction. Looking forward to future content. Lord Hobby. Where do you fish? In Florida on my lake. Mike McCarthy. P.S. What would be your top 3 favorite AD supplements so far to play? I also like drones and have a DJI Mini. I have the Mini 2, I have the Maverick 3, and the Maverick 2 Air. Love all the videos you put out. Well, thank you so much, Mike. Boy, there are so many great ones. I think 4 Against... Oh, God. Dark Waters I really enjoyed. There's too many that stick out. You know something? You know what? I'm going to... For you, Mike, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a video. My top 10 supplements. 4 Against Darkness supplements. You will see that video Monday. How's that sound? I'm going to do it just for you. See? We're very plugged into our community. As a matter of fact, I'm going to write that down. Rob, you just created more work for me, Mike. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Remember, you can be erased with a pencil. It's as simple as that. Top 10 for AD. There you go. Just for you, kid. Let me open this up so I don't forget it. My memory's shot lately. All right, there we go. Who says we don't take care of our people? I mean, nobody watches this shit anyways. Your passion and enthusiasm for anything you talk about makes for great viewing. Well, thank you, Alan. That means a lot to me. Brew Geek, my brother. My brother. Playing lots of Conan these days with the solo variant from BGG. Well, that's cool. I gave up on that game. Zeblik, hey, sent an email with an idea for you. Check and respond to what you think. I will check it later. I can't check it right now. Trumpet Gamer, I finally caught you live. I don't feel in a cage. Thanks for spotlighting 4 Against Darkness and Madara. Those are some great pickups. I'm glad you like them. And Madara we're going to be doing very soon. I've got some extra stuff that I want to show you guys and do some stuff. It's really hard when you are the only person. It's just me. So think about how much content I've put out by myself, just me. I shoot it, I edit it, I paint it, I play it, I have to learn it, all this stuff. It's a lot to do. Notice how I didn't say it's a lot of work, because it's not work. Okay? It's a lot to do, takes a lot of time, but it's not work. Okay? It's an enjoyable thing that I enjoy, because if I don't enjoy it, I'm not doing this channel. I'm not going to be a Rodney or anything like that. I'm not going to be a popular over-the-top channel, okay? I'm not trying to sell you snake oil. I'm not trying to sell you on the thing that we're going to have the greatest time ever. There's times that it's going to stink. And there's going to be times that it's going to be good. But we discovered that together. There's going to be things that you don't agree with that I say. There's going to be things that you wholeheartedly agree with. It's up to you. Want to come along for a ride? Listen, it's okay to disagree. You could be on the far right, you could be on the far left, but when we come in here, what does it matter? We have the same interests. If our beliefs aren't the same, does that make you a bad person? Does that make me a bad person? How about evaluating people for being good humans? Strange concept. How the world has fallen. Love your last video, Rob. It was very honest. There's a lot I can relate to. Keep up the amazing work. Well, thank you, Mr. Skullduggery. You want to know something? That was like one of the hardest things I did. Was talk about a lot of that stuff. Number one, I didn't want to come across as I have some kind of mental condition. I wanted to tell you how, like you guys, and most of you guys, we have strengths, we have weaknesses. We all do. And how you turn your weaknesses around with your strengths really depends on you. You are who you are. Okay? You are who you are. And if you really think about that sentence, that is what defines you, is that being who you are. And can you be the person you want to be, overcoming who you are? And are you comfortable with who you are? I think the biggest lesson I can tell any of you is be comfortable and find out who you are and be accepting of it and then find a way to help others find who they are. Am I right? I don't know. I'll try though. Ugh. So I'm going to tell you something else. We'll go a little farther here. I like Dice Tower, but I did send Tom once a perfect copy of Hero Quest that he wanted, but he didn't even say thanks or mention it. I regret it is not sending it to someone who would play it. Liam, you know, how can I put this? Because, you know, this isn't dump on Tom. Tom's been very successful. Tom's done a lot of things. And, you know, when you think of the top board gaming channels, you got to think him, you know, Rodney, that shut up and sit down thing I've never seen. I never watched. But I hear that, you know, that's a big one too. But when, you know, to be fair to Tom in a bit, people send so many things sometimes, and he gets so much stuff from so many distributors and stuff like that. A lot of times things get lost. I've been there in the morning to the night and watch this guy. He's, you know, got a lot of things going on. And some of the reasons I left was because I got to watch this guy and see how he does things. Tom's trying to take care of his family. I understand that. I don't agree with a lot of things. Do I think Tom is an all-around bad person? I'm not going to comment on that one. Do I feel bad that happened to you? Yeah. Yeah, he should have said something. I think that's pretty, you know, especially back then when that copy was worth some money, you know. But that's neither here nor there. It's a funny thing, you know. It's probably hard to keep up with everybody. You know, when you got a lot of people that follow you, there's a lot of people that are emailing you too. So, you know, we can kind of give them a little bit of a break, but you probably should have sent it someplace else, to be honest. I recommend Essex Counties from Jeff Lemire. Oh, I've read it. Very good. Very good. We'll be talking about that sometime in the future. Way in the future. Right now, I want to hit home on some things that a lot of people don't know a lot about. Card and Dices. I think Card and Dice, is that Anne? Miss Anne? I hope you're doing well. And I hope here's a person who is doing, and I believe it if it is Card and Dice. Anne Jones, who is doing just a remarkable, where it really hit home, who are like myself, that stay very isolated. She's getting people out to interact with other people, and I think that's a fantastic and wonderful job, and it should be supported. And fortunately, she's been able to raise a lot of money, and we were lucky enough to at least here support one night for her, and I was very happy about that. That made me happy. Hey, my friend, wish you the best to you and the fam this new year. I just started painting minifigures, as you got me pumped. Any site I can find supplies? Go to Army Painter, because they're out where you are. Army Painter does a fantastic job. I'm not saying it because we do things for him, but check out Army Painter. I'm telling you, it's affordable, and and the paints are high quality. And the best thing about it is they have the droppers, and you can control how much you use. Where if you're using the Citadel, I think that's more for advanced because you got to open up the thing and try to manipulate the thing and try not to knock the thing over. Go with the droppers. And go with Army Painter. Very well done. Make sure you get little BBs to put in each one. The little tops come off. Put the BBs in and shake it up. It'd make it a lot easier for you. There you go. Amira, name change? Just got here. Yes, we changed our name because we do a lot more. We're not subtracting. We're adding some things. Mike McCarthy, top 10 supplements sounds great. Thanks. Sorry about the increased workload. P.S. The game also has a great Facebook group community. I cannot have Facebook due to my status and what I do for work. There we go. King Fat 44. Always love your videos, Rob. You are the national treasure. Hoping for a great 22 and beyond. Yeah, we used to go. We used to fit that in there. The national treasure. Dragama Hio, how are you? Rob, would you consider a walk around your game studio? If your sanctuary is private, I understand. Go check out a video that Tina tried to do a walk around here and see what happens. She actually did come in here and started going through all the shelving. Tina taped a live video video. I wish I could find the name of it. Hold on, maybe we can play it here. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, I'm gonna move this one over here. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see. Stay with me, folks. Rob's game room. I found her, but oh, come on, Tina, where are you? I forgot what we called it. Tina. Oh, let's go. Do that. Hold on. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it because it was a pretty funny video. No, that's live. Somebody, if somebody finds the link for me, let me know. I'd appreciate it. It's on the channel. I wish we could do. Tina the board gamer. Board gamer. Rob. All right, let's see if I can find it that way. Hold on here. No, that's not it. God, her and I did a lot of things together. I miss her. She's busy doing her own life. Okay, she showed up at my house. Yeah, we did that one. No. I think it was the Halloween video, yes. Let me take a look. Hold on. I know, I'm boring the heck out of everybody. And I'll answer the rest of the questions. Hold on. It's pretty funny. Nah, I can't find it. It was pretty hysterical though. Yeah, no, I can't find it. Doggone it. What a shame. All right, so anyways, let's get back. I'll dig it up, I'm sure. Let's see here. Okay, Rob, would you consider a walk around? Okay, we answered that one. Always amazed by the amount of content you make and figures that you paint as well as working. Do you ever sleep? I think I sleep like maybe 4 or 5 hours a night. Just the way it goes, bro. David says morning. Well, good morning. Bill Olam. Hey, Rob. Hey, all. Hope everyone is well. Are you expanding the channel to other hobbies? Sounds great. I'm not taking away, I'm going to say it again, I'm not taking away from our board gaming stuff. I'm just, we'll have the same amount of content for the board gaming. I'm just adding a Friday that is exclusive to certain hobbies, and then a Saturday, which is going to be a pop culture day, where you'll see, and all the videos will be taped. It will be, everything will be taped, and we're going to be doing different things on Fridays and Saturdays. That's all. In 11 o'clock in the morning, they'll come out. Liam, thank you so much for the donation, brother. I appreciate it. So we're not taking away. I wanted to change. I wanted to get back to the Rob Oren name of it. And then I because originally the channel was called Rob Oren, and then I wanted to make it Tabletop and Hobby World. And we got new art coming, new year. Just to just freshen up things a little bit and make it a little bit more exciting. And really not be a board game influencer as much as open up my world and invite you in to have a great time, no matter what we're doing. There we go. Have you ever tried to create your own dice-based tabletop RPG board game? And if not, it may be a good idea for video series. I'm just not that talented, I think. Brian, happy Saturday morning, he says. Well, same to you, brother. Trying out my new Drifter hero in Shadows today. Nice. That's my boy, too. Him and Tuco. Robin, folks, good morning. Deplorable. Good to see you. Look forward to Army Painter speed paints. Me, too. Any Army Painter quick paints? Think that's what they're called. Maybe speed paints. Have gotten good reviews. Yes, they have. I remember it was a board game video. Yep, it was. Okay, so we caught up with everything. Oh, this is what we're looking for. Hold on, let me see if I can find it now. Thank you, brother. Oh, whoa. I hope I didn't mess everything up here. Uh-oh. Are we still live? Are we still live? Let's hold on here. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, hold on. Somebody let me know if we're still live. Go live. I hope I didn't blow this thing up. Boy, that would stink. All right, hold on here. I think I'm still live. Hold on. Okay. Am I still alive? Okay. When I went to copy the thing, hold on. I got to do it a different way. Copy. 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 Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to open this up differently. And then we'll come over and we'll take a look at it. And you can see my board game room. All right, so I tell you, I if I can mess everything up, I can. All right, so let's put this in here. Paste it. There we go. And then do that. Dink. And then do this. Dink. All right, copy. This is an all-time classic. I'm not going to talk during this so we don't get a ton of echo, I hope. YouTube. And then we're going to go in here. We're going to paste this in here. Paste. And then we're going to hit enter. Aha! The stupid mouse is killing me. Let me move the Godzilla out of the way. And Liam, we're going to hit you with Godzilla. Hold on. All right, so that. And then we're going to hit this. And then what we do is we come over here. Let me know if it starts echoing too. Let's go to movie view. Ah, there we go. All right, I think we got it. Hold on, I just got to turn on the volume a little bit. All right, let's see how it turns out.
With endless views of snow-covered peaks.
All right, it's quiet. Oh, I got to start all over. Here we go.
Alright, hey guys. It's about 3 a.m. We're in the Orn household, and legend says that the Orn collection space goes into an abyss, a black hole. We've never been able to see what's in there. So I'm gonna take it for the team, take one for the team. I'm gonna explore, go in and see if I can show you guys what it looks like. But Rob is sleeping, and so we gotta be really quiet, okay? Alright, let's go. Alright, so, first of all, Gabby is guarding the space, but I bribed her a little bit, so she's okay. She's not gonna bark. Okay, excuse me, Gabby. I'm not gonna turn on the lights because it'll wake them up, but I got my phone flashlight. Alright, here we go. Okay. As quiet as a mouse in here. Alright, so here we have, this is the studio space that we have seen before, where Rob shoots a lot of stuff. So wall of games. Goes all the way around back. Right there. I want to try to go down this aisle, but it's blocked off. But that's okay, let's come over here. Okay. And this aisle starts with, looks like we've got some Imperial Assault. That's really good. A lot of them in shrink wrap. And what else is down here?
So everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at a game that I think my daughter is going to like a real lot. Rick and Morty Close Rick Encounters of the Rick Kind deck building game. Who doesn't want a deck building game? Deck building games rule, that's for sure. Let's open it up and take a look.
Hey, where's Tina?
Tina had an emergency, and unfortunately, everybody, she had to go home. Poor Tina. And we've never seen Tina again. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Tina had to go home. And she's never been back. John, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, no. Not Hobby World. You aren't going to do beads and macrame, whatever they call it. Now, are you? John, just because you said that, I'm going to. I'd say 0 chance on that, John. The gaming vault, yes. If the internet collapses, that thing will be worth millions. Would like to see an update behind the scenes. Yeah, you never know. Well, it's gotten bigger, actually. It's actually sickening. I remember that. She had to go. She just had to go, unfortunately. Poor Tina. Poor Tina. Like I said, I miss her a lot. But sometimes when you go places that you shouldn't be, well, bad things happen. But how long have I been on? Oh, hour 54 minutes. So basically, I mean, that's pretty much it. We've got a lot of things planned, a lot of fun things that we're going to really do. We got some Godzillas to give away, that's for sure. I'm going to move my thing here. We're going to get the big G out here. And we want to make sure that we give away some Godzillas. Because some people were very nice donating some money today. So let's, oh boy, let's go see. Took us forever to get that thing. Liam, my brother. Let's see if we can get a little G music for him. Here we go. Might be his day. And oh, that overgrown lizard. All right, John, maybe this is your time. This, you'll get a Godzilla, and we will be making a bead necklace at the end of every show. Oh, and Godzilla says yes to the bead necklace. Well, thank you for the idea, John. We will also be doing tons of knitting as well. Hey, that's the way we do things here at the Mighty Tabletop World. What the heck is going on with this mouse? All right, there we go. We got our 2 Godzillas in. Is the German Shepherd still on guard? Yes, that's my Gabby. My Gabby's she's 7 now, and she's always on guard. She's always here with me. I love that dog. Good time she had to go. I would love some macrame. I miss it from the 70s. I think we all do. So let's definitely do it. All right. If nobody else has got any questions, I think we've covered everything as always. We got our Godzillas out. We took care of everything like we should, and we've done a pretty decent job. And until next time, as always, I love you guys all. Be good. We will see you soon. I think that's about all I got for you. Remember, tomorrows are never guaranteed. To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world, and you, my friends, are my world. Thank you so much for coming in here. The changes, it's just going to be more stuff added. It's not stuff being subtracted. And that is what we want to do in the new year, is make it a community that enjoys talking about all the things that they're passionate about. And I enjoy as well, which if you enjoy what you're doing, it ain't work, folks. It ain't work. Take care of yourself. Be safe out there. And until next time, it is the Mighty saying we shall see you soon.